Hi all, welcome into Red Empress Tarot. I'm Patty. I'm an intuitive, a healer, and a reader on the Twin Flame path myself, here to read you a Twin Flame message. This is another one of my little series of, it's probably not COVID, but I'm still stuck in my room videos. So I'm doing a little extra one, and you know, the funniest things come to me in the middle of the night, and I realized I'm at 175 subscribers right now. Which is really cool. My channel is like a little over a month old, like a month and a half or something. It's not that old, so it's growing, and I'm really appreciating that. And I want to grow it more. I really want to be able to help as many people as possible. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do from here on out until I get to 1,000 subscribers, every 100 subscriber mark, so at 200, 300, 400, so on, I'm going to give away a personalized video mini read, one of these little personal 3-card draw reads that I've been doing at the end of the videos. I am going to pick that person from someone in the comments each time I hit one of those 100 marks all the way up to 1,000. And then when I get to the 1,000 mark, I'm going to do a full-blown personal video read for someone in the comments section, and I'm going to be using, I have Scrabble tiles, and I have a special system that I'm going to be using to pick them randomly from the comments, and I'll show you that by video each time I pick someone. So every time I hit 100, I'll come on with a special little video, pull the person on camera and announce that person, and hope they reach out and collect their video. I don't have a way to reach you guys, so you guys will have to reach out to me when you see your name announced. So make sure, and you know, if you're looking to have a personal reading like that, even a mini read, it would be a lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that starting right now, actually. So the next 25 people that I get, when I reach 200, I am going to come on with a little video and pull someone and offer someone a mini read. And that just comes by a little link that you click in your email. It's really easy. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on this one. This is a fun reading. I thought to announce this, and I'm going to announce this in all my upcoming readings too. But just to kick it off, I thought I'd do a fun question and advice read. So there are 6 options to choose from in this pick a card reading. And you're just tuning in, asking a question. And the cards are going to come up with an answer and some advice from Spirit. Okay? So we've got 6 different options. They're all at random, and you can see I just wanted everything, because I did see some of the cards when I was pulling them, so I wanted everything to feel random. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they each have a different word on them. I'll have the words in the description box where the timestamp is, so you'll be able to match that up. And I think I am using my video camera for the first time successfully, not using my phone this time. So I have the ability to zoom. Let's see if I can zoom in. My first zoom in. You guys be patient with me. See how well I can zoom in on those. I think that's about the best I can get without losing quality. Okay. So there are the 6 options. Go ahead and tap into your intuition, decide which option is going to fit the burning question in your mind. And we'll go ahead and start with number 1 momentarily. Oh, if you could take that moment to hit the thumbs up on the video. I know I always say this, but it really helps to say that so people, I mean, if you don't say what you want, you don't get what you want. That's just a universal law. So if you could please hit that thumbs up in the video. It's really valuable to me to get these messages out to more people. And if you hit the subscribe and the all, you'll get notifications of all the videos. You won't miss anything, especially with this new upcoming giveaway. I don't want anyone to miss out on the chance on that. Make a comment, and that kind of puts you in the pool of people that I'm going to gift that special giveaway to. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started with number 1 here. Let me set this aside. The word for this reading was courage. See what we got here. So start by just tapping in and really tune in. Put your question in mind. Energy is fluid and time is fluid. So I really believe I can connect with you this way. So let's see what we've got here. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got building blocks. We've got happy, happy. We've got Magician in the Mirror. We've got cleansing, healing, and emotions. And I'm drawing a crystal card for everyone. So labradorite is the stone that I would suggest for you today. So if you have labradorite around, I suggest you have it around you. It's See the Magic. Labradorite is one of my very favorite stones. My very first home stone was a really special piece of labradorite. It's got amazing flash. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but it's a fantastic stone. This one really speaks to me. I kind of sit here and do this with it sometimes, and it's interesting how similar my piece is as the piece on the card. So See the Magic, labradorite. So labradorite is your stone for the week. If you don't have a piece, usually your local metaphysical bookstore has all kinds of crystals. I know mine do. So you might be able to find a little piece there. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside and look at what we've got. So for the question that you asked, Spirit, you've definitely got a choice to make, okay? With the 2 of Swords here, this is a choice for you. It's like, do I or don't I? And it's something that could be a building block for your future. You're wondering if you should build on something. Should you build on something or should you let it go? With happy, happy here, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes to your question. Definitely. This is a very positive one. With Magician in the Mirror, you can manifest this thing. Whatever you're inquiring about, you have everything it takes to manifest this into your life. This is not something that Spirit is saying walk away from. Spirit is saying embrace whatever this is. With cleansing, healing, and emotions, you keep working on your healing. Keep cleaning your energy every day, especially if you're empathic. I'm getting like empaths tend to soak up everyone else's emotions. So take baths, take showers with the intention of letting all of the negative energy that you've picked up from other people wash away. Set the intention before you get in the shower or get in the bath. You don't have to do anything special. You can have a salt bath where you just take sea salt and throw it in your bathtub and soak in that. I do that like once a week or something to clear my energy because I am highly empathic and I do soak up a lot of people's emotions and I forget sometimes to clear it. You can also use sage, Palo Santo, that sort of thing in your environment that helps you. Do some chakra clearing music, that kind of thing. It's saying keep your energy clean and you'll feel a lot better about whatever this is. Keep working on your healing too. But for number 1, courage, this was a yes. Have courage in whatever it is you're doing. Have courage, okay? Don't give up on this one yet. Persevere. Okay, let's go on to number 2. I don't think I'm going to stop this. I'm just going to blow right through all of them, I think. Okay, 2 we've got. The letter for this, or the letters, collection of letters make a word. Passion is this one, number 2. I'm going to set that aside. And let's see what the cards say. So make sure that you're tuning in, tapping in, having your question in mind, okay? Let's make sure we get a link here. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands, and we've got community, and we've got second chakra, Archangel Michael. Excuse me, why did I say Michael? It's Ariel. Why did I say Michael? There's something about Archangel Michael. It's a protection thing. You need to, with the Five of Wands here too, there's something about protection. Anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. The Temple Path. We've got Spirit of the Fox, okay. Ocean Jasper is your stone right now. Schedule yourself in. Make sure that you're making me time. A lot of us tend to be givers. You need to schedule time in for me time for yourself, to do things for yourself. Really, really get into that self-love. Really get into that place where you're taking good care of yourself. Pamper yourself a little bit. Do a little extra something special for yourself once in a while. It's really healthy to do that. So I'm going to set that aside and look and see what we've got here. So with the Five of Wands and the Fox here, immediately I'm getting there's a situation in your life where there's someone that's not very trustworthy or hasn't been very trustworthy and has caused a lot of conflict. And you don't know whether to trust this person, and you don't know if the conflict's going to end. With community and the Temple Path, look, I'm getting that with the Temple Path, you're on the right path. You're on your spiritual path. And that is really, really healthy for you. That's a good place for you. And with community, I'm getting lean on the people you know you can trust, that you know are on your side. Keep away from the naysayers. Get yourself away from the negative energy that surrounds you, okay? Really, really keep yourself in the positive. That's going to be really important to you with community. You have people around you that love you, that are good for you, and gravitate to them. Okay, this person or people in your life that is causing the conflict and the chaos, cut that out. This is really important. So for this question, whether it's a yes or a no, I'm going to say it's not a clear yes or no. I'm going to say with this conflict that the answer to this one really resides in you. It really is up to you whatever actions you're going to take, like willing to take to jump into, to get out of this conflict. You have to stand up for yourself in this one. Stand up for yourself and step away from people that bring this conflict energy to you. Okay? You don't need this behavior in your life. And I'm not saying it's you or your masculine. This is a twin flame reading. But there's someone, and I don't even get that it's you or your masculine. There's someone else in your life that's causing some conflict. Distance yourself from that in whatever way you can. Look, if this is, I'm getting for some people, this is a karmic partner or some kind of relationship that your counterpart is in. If this is the case for you and you think that this person is untrustworthy and unhealthy and whatever it is, it's not yours to take this on. Okay, what I'm getting is stay on your own path with the Temple Path. Stay on your own path and don't worry about the other person's path. They have to take care of themselves. They have to do their work. Look, gravitate towards your own community right now. Gravitate toward the people that love you and support you. And that doesn't necessarily mean the people at home. This can be your online community. This can be your twin flame community that you found. This can be friends at work or whatever it is, wherever you have community that supports you in what you need support in right now, in your twin flame journey, okay? This person is not worth your time, and it's not someone you can fix or really deal with it. If this is another person's, if this is your counterpart's relationship of some sort, I know that it's so tempting to jump in and want to try and fix it. You can do nothing. Literally distance yourself completely. Don't talk to this person. Don't interact with this person. Act as if they don't exist is Spirit's advice on this one. So this isn't a clear yes or no. This is dependent on the actions that you take, you're willing to take with these people in your life. Okay. Sometimes it's like that. We don't always get a clear yes or no, unfortunately. Okay, number 3, let's look at that. Let's clear those off. Number 3, the word for you is inspire. I'm going to set that aside. Really tap in. Have your question in mind. Time and energy are fluid. I really believe that we can connect through energy. And that's what we're doing here. So let's see what we've got for you. I'm going to grab some water real quick. Okay. What have we got? We've got the world in reverse. Okay. We've got higher power. And we've got women holding a coin. Then we've got spirit of the anchor. And then the stone that we got is rose quartz. Open up your heart. Okay, so I'm really getting from this particular one, this is definitely a question about your twin flame connection. I mean, you could have asked any question. Okay, there's a situation here in which the connection is stuck. The cycle isn't ending. You're waiting for some kind of cycle to ending that should have naturally by now probably ended, or at least you feel that way. Look, you've got to, in this situation, surrender. It's time for you to surrender if you have not done so. Give up to Spirit. Let them guide you. Follow your intuition. Look, spend some time meditating. Spend some time with the rose quartz here. Calming yourself down, getting out of your head a little bit. Meditate and let the answers come to you. It's time for this in your journey. You've done your dark night of the soul. You've done a lot of your work. And now you're 2 in your head. Okay, it's time for some calm and some peace. You need it in order to move forward, to get unstuck from this cycle. Okay, the cycle isn't ending. And it's ready to end. It's overdue. Like I'm getting like overripe fruit falling off a tree. Okay, it's time. With women holding a coin here, look, embrace your feminine energy. It's valuable. Get into your feminine energy, whether you're feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. We all have both in us. You need to embrace your feminine energy, your softer sides. Let your heart speak and listen while you're meditating. Listen to what your heart says. It's time to do this. Okay, it's time to embrace your feminine because there is incredible value there. Stop looking at your feminine energy as erratic or out of control. You know, we look at our masculine energy as so in control, you know, like the emperor, so logical, right? And then that's how we make all our decisions, but you have to lead from your heart now. It's time to lead from your heart. It's not erratic. If you've done your work, you're mastering your emotions, and there's incredible value in listening to your heart. Embrace your feminine. This is a yes for sure to this, whatever question you had. The spirit of the anchor. Look, there is stability to be found. Invest now. Invest in yourself. Invest in your peace. And invest in your counterpart. It's time. Okay. I don't know what your question was, but I'm just saying whatever I see. But this is a yes. With the rose quartz, this is a really good thing to have around you. Have some of this. Rose quartz, I've got several pieces, but it's really, really a calming, beautiful stone that really can add a layer of tranquility to you. So think about having some of this around. It's fairly inexpensive and easy to find. Okay, so rose quartz, get some of that. That should be your stone for this next while. But a yes for number 3. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and we'll go on to number 4. Okay, we've got 4 over here. Sound effects, everyone needs sound effects. Okay, then the word for number 4 is teach. Teach. I don't know if there's too much glare on that. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And let's get into it. Really stop for a second, tap in. Let's make an energetic link. Energy and time are fluid. Okay, whenever you're picking up this reading, whenever you open it, doesn't matter when it was recorded. Okay, for number 4, the question that you had, we have the 7 of Wands. We have chaos and conflict. And we have financial constraints. We have the spirit of the dummy. We have the spirit, the demon spirit. And then we have red jasper. Okay, so right off the bat here, you need to do some root chakra work. Red jasper is the root chakra stone that I most associate with that. I mean, everyone has their own ideas on what that is, but red jasper is my root chakra stone. So get some red jasper. It's also very inexpensive, easy to find. You can probably find some at your local metaphysical bookstore. If not, you can order some online, wherever you can find it around your community. But take action. It's time to take action on something. Look, that you've had this defensive attitude for a while, okay? You've been really defensive about something, and there's really been a lot of chaos and conflict in this situation, whatever you're inquiring about. Part of it is money-based, I think. Financial constraints here. Maybe there's something that you feel like you want or need to do, but you don't feel like you have enough abundance to do it. You don't feel like you have the dollars in the bank or whatever your currency is. I feel like this has brought about some really negative feelings for you. If this is resonating for you, it's tormenting you. Whatever is going on with the financial constraint, whatever you're feeling defensive about, this chaos, there's fear here. Like, it's almost like there's a cycle that's supposed to close out, but the lack of finances is causing fear and getting. It's with the spirit of the dummy, it's making you feel weaker than you are. It's making you feel really defensive. Maybe you're not a person that's always had financial issues, but you're having some right now, and it's really like an ego blow, like in a big way. It's just causing this feeling of fear and weakness. Look, take action anyway. Don't let your finances control your life. Money comes and money goes, honey. It's not always on the upside, okay? We're not always on the uptick with money. But guess what? You're a manifester. It's coming back. Sometimes we have to lose it to understand that it's not the most important thing. Look, if you're a divine, if you're a divine masculine, or you have a divine masculine that is so money focused and really has their worth wrapped up in what they can provide for a divine feminine or for their family or whatever it is, it's time to let that fear go. It's this feeling of not enough, of feeling like weak, feeling I'm getting Wow. Okay. I'm getting a mannequin thing with this dummy. So I'm getting like, you feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't move. Literally, you feel frozen because of this money thing. And it's causing all of this internal chaos and conflict, all of this defensive energy. You gotta, with the Red Jasper here, you've got to take action anyway. Don't let your finances screw you over. Look, your counterpart, whoever they are, they don't care about the money. Of course, we all want stability, but you figure it out together. Take action anyway, okay? Don't let the money be the block. Yeah. This is part of your shadow self. This is part of your shadow. It's something that you need to work on. This is one of your lessons. And I feel like this is one of the last lessons before union. I'm getting like this end of the cycle kind of thing. Like your cycle isn't ending, but if you can get hold of this one and get over the fear of not being enough, if you can do that work for yourself and manage that, really good things can happen. Really good things. You have to get to the point where you can take action without the money being perfect. Okay? So for this one, I'm getting a no to the question. I'm getting a no. Whatever the question was, and then all of the advice is just something Spirit wanted to tell you. Okay, let's go on to number 5. Okay, for number 5, the word we had for you was change. Change. Just set that aside. Okay. Take that moment and tap in. Think of your question. Make that link with me. I feel we can do that. Time and energy are fluid. Let's see what we got here. We've got the 8 of Cups. Observer. Strategy, Spirit of Christ, Spirit of Gaia. That's an interesting combination. The Mother and the Father. And Aquamarine, go with the flow. So your stone here is telling you, with the Aquamarine, this would be a great stone to have on you. Maybe a piece of jewelry, have around you, have on your nightstand, in your body. Throw the crystals in your bra like a lot of people do, if you have one of those. However you want to do it, it's okay. Put it in your pocket. Go with the flow. It's really time to trust. To go with the flow, you have to trust the flow. You have to trust Spirit. It's time to surrender to Spirit. We had that in, I think, the first option as well. It's really time to surrender and just let go, let God, and God, universe, Spirit, whatever word you want to use. It doesn't matter to me. It's all the same to me. But time to go with the flow here, okay? Time to let go of your control issues. Trust that Spirit is taking you in the right direction and just go with it. Follow your intuition instead of your head. So let's see what we have here. We have the 8 of Cups, so walking away from a situation. With the Observer, it's like, Okay, again, I'm getting this fox. With the observer, you can see it's a fox with like a little telescope type thing. What do you call that? Anyway, monoscope. I don't know, I just made that up. With the fox, I'm getting this need to be sly. You feel like you have to strategize everything, Watcher. What's going on with that? And we got strategy right next to it. It's like you're sitting back and watching everything. With the observer, you're being sly. You're sitting back and you're just like watching and waiting. You're strategizing. You've walked away, but I don't get the feeling of really walking away. Some of these cups are still upright. Some of them are tipped over. It's like he could turn around and come back anytime he wants. So I'm getting like you have 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in the door on this one. So it's not fully walking away. It's like you're trying to walk away from something, but you don't really. But you're trying, but you don't really. And then with the mother and the father here, that with the spirit of Christ and the spirit of Gaia. Okay, Gaia is like Mother Earth and Christ is like, you know, God. Jesus, however you want to put that. I'm not getting a specific religious overtone here. What I'm getting is that, I'm getting this feeling of throughout your life feeling like you had to take an observer role. Feeling that you were not the mother nor the father. Feeling that you had to stand back and watch other people have this role. It's like not being the head of your own life. And it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to get out of the observer energy, out of this strategy, and start being the star in your own life. It's time for you to be the star in your own life. It's time for you to take action in your own life. So, and I'm getting really bad chills, like really all over, not bad, but all over chills, the spiritual chills, which tell me that I'm really, really on point here with something. It's time for you to be in charge. It's time for you to be the mother and the father in your own life. It's time for you to take charge. This is a yes. Whatever you're asking if you should do, and I'm getting it's like, should I do something? Yes, you should do this thing. If this 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy is not healthy, nothing happens. I'm getting the Karate Kid thing. The Karate Kid thing. Walk the left side of the road, fine. Walk the right side of the road, fine. Walk in the middle, get squished just like a grape. Okay? Stop being in the middle. Take charge of your life. Whatever it is that fulfills your soul, whatever it is that brings you peace and happiness and makes you feel like you're living a full life, go do that thing. Okay? Okay, let's go into number 6. Again, for number 5, go with the flow, surrender to spirit. Start really listening to spirit within you. Let yourself do what makes you happy. Let yourself set your soul free, okay? All right, number 6. Your word was nurture. Nurture. Set that aside. Let's really take that moment, tap in, have your question in mind. Make that connection with me, and let's see what we've got. Okay. Ace of Cups. Go the distance. Door to value. Well, this is a really good one. Spirit of the Sun. Wow. Oh my gosh. Spirit of the Grim Reaper. Don't worry about that. Spirit of the Staircase. Oh, wow. This is a good one. Who chose number 6? Tell me if you chose number 6. I'm really curious. And Rhodochrosite. Wow, I love Rhodochrosite. Remember your worth. Remember your worth, okay? Rhodochrosite is a beautiful stone just to have anyway, but if you can get your hands on a piece of that, it would be lovely to have around you right now to remind you how incredibly valuable you are. Door to value here too. Value is a big thing here for you. But okay, let's read this. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. Go the distance. Stick this out. It's going to be worth it. The work, the worry, the journey, so worth it for you. You're going to be blessed at the end of this. I mean, you already are. Door to value. This divine partnership is going to bring incredible value to your life. You cannot fathom it right now. You don't even know yet. You can have an idea, but what's coming is going to be beautiful. And then Spirit of the Sun, like the best card in tarot, the happiest card in tarot. Energy, vitality, resurrection. Your partnership is going to be resurrected. Wow. Spirit of the Grim Reaper, this is the death card. This is an ending so you can have your new beginning. Whatever needs to be ended in your life, it's time to do that. There's something you need to walk away from. There's something you need to end to have your beautiful new beginning, because you are going to have amazing success with that. Spirit of the Staircase, ascension. Ascension, progress, the long way home. You've been on your long way home for quite some time now, honey. It's time to get there. It's time to walk up the stairs and get to your union. This, whoever chose 6, nurture, really, I believe, had union in mind here. Because this is all about that. This is all about that. If that wasn't your question, Spirit is redirecting you. Yes. Yes to union. Happening. Don't give up. Go the distance. Stay the course. If you're feeling that your connection is stagnant or not moving, you are so wrong. Spirit is working behind the scenes. And I know that we hear these messages sometimes and then like we wait a month and then 2 months and then 3 months and we're like, oh my God, it wasn't even for me. Honestly, confirmation, it's for you. Confirmation. If you're watching this, it's for you. Okay? And I'm not usually so emphatic about it, but this reading is too intensely good to not say that, okay? I really believe it on this one wholeheartedly. If this is resonating for you, don't give up. Because you've got beautiful things in store. And when it comes to time, remember your worth. Always. You have incredible value all on your own. Okay, that ends the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to go back and watch any pile. If something didn't resonate, I would love it if you would take the time to give the thumbs up on the video. That gets these out to more people. And I'll be looking for you. You guys comment on my videos. I'm really looking forward to giving away some of these mini readings, getting some. I love one-on-one personal stuff. It's my favorite thing to do. And collective readings are fun because I love to have this, free content that I can put out that's really accessible to everyone. But those private readings are really special. And not everyone has the finances to do that. I try and keep mine real reasonable. But the chance to just bless someone with some, give them away is exciting to me. So I will see you at 200. And signing off. Have a great day, guys. Love you.